What is up, guys? Don't forget to subscribe. Check out my channel playlist for individual tutorials on logic, sculpting, animation, music, and more. And follow me on Dreams. I'm Young Text YouTube on Dreams. Subscribe to me. Look for my game Linger on the Dreamverse, all that great stuff, and check out my channel playlist for endless tutorials on anything you may need. This is going to show you guys how to essentially make a map. Now, there's many ways to do it. This is going to be the first way that I'm going to show you guys how to make a map because it's the easiest way to do it, and it's actually good for the majority of games that you will want to create. So what I'm going to do is show you guys the camera. The camera is actually representing the map. The map is actually essentially the world that you already have present, so you don't have to draw anything. Once you get done with your landscaping for your level that you're actually playing on, that is going to be the map. That's going to be the map. You can look up my how to pause video if you need to know how to make everything stop moving, such as enemies and stuff like that. How to make a pause menu tutorial, and that will help you make it to where whenever you press the map button, everything stops moving, the music can stop, all that great stuff, and that should help you out there. So before we begin, I guess I could just say let's begin with showing you guys what it looks like. So you cannot move while the map is actually present, and it works really, really well. It works really, really well. So let's begin. First, I want to show you guys what the waypoint dot actually is. It's actually a flick. So what I did was I scoped into my character. Then I went to the flicks menu, placed a flick, and upsized it on the top. So I'm going to actually have to take this off in order for you guys to see it. As you can see, it's right there. And I put the glow settings up, put the tint up all the way, and I made it white. You can also do this with sculptures, but with sculptures, instead of lowering the opacity and then putting the on switch into the opacity, and whenever the on switch is on, whenever you press your map button, it'll raise everything up to 100 whenever this on switch is on. You'll want to connect it to the visibility settings of a sculpture if you're going to use a sculpture as your waypoint. Just make sure you scope into your puppet and then put your sculpture in there by either searching for it or creating it within it while you're scoped in. You have to search for it while you're scoped into the original puppet. Let's begin. Let's begin with being. So what the on-off switch is connected to is a signal manipulator, the end of the signal manipulator. The signal manipulator is on toggle output on. That's very important. That's the kind of button press that we're doing. And then there's a random control sensor that's on remote on the outside field somewhere. It's not inside of the character microchip. Yes, you can do that kind of thing. The button that we press for the map sends a signal to the signal manipulator, and that signal is then used for the map. It turns on the map, which then turns on and makes the flick for our waypoint visible. This on-off switch that turns on the map also disables the controls for the control sensor that is inside of your puppet microchip. It is disabling that so you can't move. Then what it's also doing is there's a keyframe connected to our on-off switch also. This keyframe is not on keep, and it turns on. It turns on this camera. This camera is on cut. That's very important. So essentially that should be how you do it. I'm just trying to show you guys the keyframe. I have everything up here. Keyframe turns this on. So whenever I press square, it's not on. Whenever I press square, it disables controls for the control sensor. It has the signal manipulator. Signal manipulator's on toggle it on. Keeps the power on for the on-off switch. The on-off switch messes with the opacity. This opacity should start out at 0, but whenever it's on, it raises it up to 100. Make sure this is glow. And essentially, this is how you can do it. This is how you can make a map in Dreams PS4. Let me know if you want another map tutorial. This right here is just the first one. This is a way you can make maps and dreams to make your games better and feel more polished. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. Check me out on the Dreamverse. Follow Young Tech's YouTube. That's my Dreams account. And I hope this helped you guys out. I hope this helps you guys out. I hope this helps you guys out. Peace out, guys. Peace out. If I missed anything, I don't think I did. Let me just double check. I don't think I missed anything. Just make sure there's a control center on the outside, and that's what's connected to everything. So it's the on-off switch and everything that you saw in this video. That should be on remote. And that should be it. Pretty simple stuff. Peace out, guys. If you want to get your camera perfectly placed, what I usually do is click on the camera and then I go to edit camera. That way whenever you move, you can like move it really easily. It's just another thing. Alright guys, peace out.